So lately I've been hating everything I did, every episode I made, everything I say. Um, I don't know why. I always end a sentence with I don't know why or I don't know why. See? But yeah. So I wanted to say I don't know. It's like I know I made I think an episode called like Do I want to be famous or all of that stuff. And today I realized that I don't want to be famous. I don't want to be famous. I don't want people to know who I am and how I look. I really like people only knowing like my voice and they're like me for like my kind of like perspective and opinions and not just like my body, if you know what I mean, and the name I have. I really enjoy being anonymous and I really enjoy like I just can't imagine how of course sometimes I think oh my god how would it be if people would know who I am and how I look and like I would go and people will take pictures of me and all of that stuff. But in the same time, I don't think I want that much attention. I don't think I want attention. I've been told my whole life that I crave attention, but I don't want attention anymore, you know? I don't want that kind of stuff. I don't want paparazzi. I don't want all of that stuff. Maybe, you know what? I would really like to have the opportunity that the famous people have to, have like this whole thing, cool things like work, being like able to work with fashion weeks and all of that stuff that they gonna go and see it and they got invited somewhere and then this whole cool stuff. But I don't want to like people taking pictures of me when I walk down the street or ask me. I would just get anxious. And I really love I really like the idea of me one day sitting in New York City and just doing stuff and nobody knows who I am. I love the idea. And I hate the idea, I hate that thought in my head that what I said in that episode was bad and that I should probably delete it and all that stuff. But the truth is I don't know what I said in that episode, and I was just I didn't know if I want to go public, if I don't want to go public, and I still don't and I think that it was I needed to experience that in order to know that I don't want to go public right now. So maybe it's all just a journey, but I documented and I posted online. So that maybe was stupid. I should probably delete it. But also that's what life is about. I mean this whole journey, and why should I just give people the aspects what I want them to see? I will give you everything that you need to see if you get me. If I would share only the cool stuff and the idea I'm proud of, people would think that I have only perfect ideas, and that's not true. I really like the fact that I right now can sit and do whatever I want and say whatever I want. And I won't get canceled for this and all that stuff. And I know that I have 25 subscribers, and I'm proud of that. I mean they want them to get more. Of course I do. Of course I want the podcast to grow. Of course, but I want the podcast to grow. I don't want people to recognize me, if you get me. I mean, since the day I began the podcast, I didn't want to get and show my face, and I think that was the right decision for now. And also, I like having my Hannah Montana moment because it makes me feel like Hannah Montana. I have double lives, and that I literally can live two lives at once. My private one and this podcast stuff. It's really cool.